The cows and the sheep and the birds and the horses were moving and buying and whistling and neighing, having lunch in the sun, while Hugo and I were having none. In the back seat we sat, getting thinner. The rumblings cried, give us Kentucky Fried, time for dinner. Dad stopped the car,
and Hugo said, you go.
And I said, no, you go.
And soon he was back with the pack, and then Dad hit the track. So we ate in the back, feeling better inside. A drive isn't funny with an empty tummy. Thank goodness for Kentucky Fried.
Sunday dinner. There's just something about Sunday dinner that makes it the best meal of the week. Maybe it's the steaming bowls of mashed potatoes and thick brown gravy. Maybe it's the tasty tender chicken fried up golden brown. Whatever it is, Sunday dinner is it. The best meal of the week. Only one little problem. Ever try taking it places? Like church socials, parties, or ball games? Announcing the portable Sunday dinner by Colonel Sanders. He cooks up Kentucky Fried Chicken in his kitchen, then packs it up in his handy bucket. All you do is pick it up. Imagine, the best meal of the week travels everywhere, every day of the week. Okay, Colonel, hit the road.
Both of the videos above are the former KFC advertisement. One of the advertisements is from 1968. And now we are going to tell you about the story of an entrepreneur.
When we want to get some fried chicken, the first thing comes to our mind is KFC. We can see a lot of advertisements through TV ads. But what is KFC? The full name of KFC is Kentucky Fast Food Center. It was founded by an old man called Harlan David Sanders, aka the grandfather of Kentucky. He's an entrepreneur and a founder of fast food chain. This is the second largest restaurant in the world. There are more than 2,000 branch stores in the world. Until now, the packaging of the KFC is his portrait. This entrepreneur successfully established his brand in his later years. When he was a child, he has an unhappy family relationship. He had been through 2 divorces. He started several business and jobs. However, he ended up in failure. When he ran the gas station at the age of 40, he began to make and sell the snacks for the passenger in order to increase his revenue. Because of the reputation of his delicious food, he attracted many guests. The governor at that time also gave him the title of Colonel Sanders. Colonel's most specialty is his fried chicken. This is KFC's most popular food nowadays. It is made by Colonel 10 years of development and invention, and is cooked with 11 seasoning formula, which make people unforgettable. At the age of 65, he successfully founded his brand KFC.
One of the success tips for Colonel Sanders is trust ourselves. At his early life, he had tried and failed at every other career that he had tried to get into, such as farming, streetcar conductor, lawyer, and insurance salesman. He convinced that he can start a career So he started selling the Kentucky Fried Chicken by the side of the road. After selling the recipe, his brand grew up quickly and were known all over the world. His story shows that no matter how many failures we faced, as long as we trust ourselves and following our passion, we still can be successful. The second tip is never give up. At his age of 65, a crisis hit the restaurant. The government built a brand new highway to replace the high road. That caused a huge amount of people losing from the restaurant. Sanders sold all his property to pay off the debt, but he also went bankrupt. However, he drove around the country selling his recipe to other restaurants and signing up new franchisees to earn funds for second venture. The KFC story proves that do not give up to what we do. If it's what we want to do, then keep going and work hard for the rest of our life.
Sanders said that it's never too late to begin an undertaking. He finally sold Kentucky Fried Chicken at the age of 75, and he knew that the majority of people would stop thinking they can be successful even in their 30s. He believed that if you have dreams and really want to achieve, there's always still have times. Before Sanders successfully sold his recipe, he was rejected more than 1,000 times, but he never gave up. He didn't give up easily when he encountered the failures. On the contrary, he faced all the failures bravely and tried harder than before.
Harlan David Sanders' life is really magnificent. He is unyielding. Although he was rejected for 1,009 times, he still promoted KFC at the age of 65. He said, "One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better." He didn't fear a failure in his life, so he kept trying many kinds of jobs until he succeeded. We can learn his spirit of never give up to apply in our life, just like what he said. Do all you can and do it the best. It is the only way you ever get that feeling accomplishing something. Finally, he became a billionaire at the age of 88. He is Harlan David Sanders, the founder of KFC.